Splendid. Welcome back, everybody. We are here today to start the second episode of Tell Me Why. Before we do this, let me share one or two thoughts I actually had after the end of the last video of the last episode, but I forgot to share with you because of the whole I don't know how to continue the second episode issue, which I've fixed. I figured it out. I checked out another video. As soon as I press continue, we start the second episode. But for now, first of all, I would like to give a pat on my back to myself for my wonderful intuition. I was so right. Like, remember how I was from the beginning on when the two of them arrived at the house, and Alyson was much more darker talking about the parts, that there was still a bit more of a spark when Taylor? Fuck, why did I forget his name? It's been a few days, I'm sorry if I forgot the names. Alyson was definitely much more darker, even though it was him who killed their mother. So I knew there was something off, and I just wanted to say, hey, I knew there was something, and ultimately I was totally right. Not only, and this is a thought that came later to me, not only was she the one who actually killed the mother, but as we know, they haven't talked to each other in a decade, and we can be pretty sure that she shared this lie, this secret with no one else. She killed her own mother, and hasn't talked about it once since it happened with no one. This can do things to your mental health, I assume. You also remember how it was at one point while they were walking through the house and we were talking about therapy, and I was about to say, oh, Alyson is the video character that needs the most therapy I've played in a while, and I stopped myself because, again, I play a lot of sad games and I meet a lot of sad video characters who could need some therapy. I would like to change this now. Honestly, Alyson, I'm really curious what impact this will have now, but I really would say she needs some help. So yeah, that was my third part. I just wanted to point out once again, I have a wonderful intuition. I know there was something off. They were behaving weirdly considering what we know, but what we know now, it makes much more sense. What I was asking myself, and still asking myself a little bit at least, after I was done with the first episode, why lying? My best guess is, he had the feeling he had to do this. I mean, his sister just saved his life, and maybe it was like, this is the least he can do for her now, like taking the blame. But ultimately, I mean, they were the exact same age. They were two children. I don't think anyone would have get punished harder than the other one. But yeah, I think I just answered myself question. This is at least my best guess. He just had a feeling he had to do it. Like making up for it, and she just saved his life. This is just, yeah, another thing. I wanted to share with you at the end of the last episode, but I totally forgot about it when the credits rolled and I wasn't sure how to start the second episode. I shared it with you now. That being all said, I don't know what the second episode is called. I'm pretty sure we will learn it pretty soon. Either way, we know the name or not, we start it now. I'm scared and excited and scared.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Ten years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Oh, the creepy face. This is also the thing, I mean, she had no idea how he was doing. Apparently he did well, but maybe she was also blaming herself for him taking the blame, and I am very worried about Alyson, I think is what I'm trying to say here. Even more worried than I was before.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Must be the night. She seemed worried.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone. And with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom.
Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too. Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Ollie? Ollie? What a waste.
Ugh. Sorry, I was never a big fan of that. Drinking ice cream. Drinking melted ice cream. Okay, bigger problems.
Help!
What a waste.
We need to call for help. Alyson. I killed Mom. I killed her.
I'm still not convinced that she's dead. I've never seen a dead body. Chapter 2, Family Secrets. If I don't see a dead body, the person could still be alive. This is what I learned from years of watching TV shows. Family Secrets, okay. Guys, I'm worried for Alyson. Jesus Christ. At least now I know where she is. How she is.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy. Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
I'm always in favor of coffee, too.
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Coffee ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
The ice cream they had the night it happened. What, the whole room? The door?
Goblin face is keep. $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you.
I still have a toilet. That's cool. Okay, so...
Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Mary and the magpie.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
Wow. Play sticky note. Ah, okay, add on to side. I was worried I have to decide what we have to sell and what not, and... Is it Marianne? Must be. I mean... When she was young.
We don't really want to keep anything in here, right?
Can you talk to him? No. Okay, he already...
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Ah, sorry. We could clean it up? I mean,
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
It's a pretty one. I don't want to clean it up. I don't know how to clean it up, but I want to keep it. Okay, so I do
Keeping
make
it.
decisions here. In this decision-based game.
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Do we really want to smell it?
Oh, ew.
What
Rav
was-
and Sarah.
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put
I
it
know.
away.
I have no idea what that is, but apparently it's not very good smelly.
Say ah. Ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I guess that was the bathroom. Going to the kitchen, I guess? I don't know if we also have to check upstairs. Let's do the kitchen first. What do we have here? Where's Q? There's Q. Dump in cake. Ingredients. 1 can cherries, 1 can crushed pineapple, 8 ounces chopped walnuts, crossed out white wings, chocolate chips. Hey, walnuts can be nice, but yeah, chocolate chips are better. For the cake mix, 2 cups flour sifted, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 cup of sugar, crushed out brown sugar or half birch syrup, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 3 cup butter, note called, use margarine, inner 13-inch pan, mix cherries and pineapple, sprinkle cake mix over pineapple and cherry mixture. Wait, this is so pointless. Sprinkle walnuts over top, walnuts crushed out, triangle chocolate pie. Hey, maybe this is a good recipe. Maybe we should take notes here. I don't bake, man. I really can't tell if this is a good recipe or not. Bake in 350 degree F oven for 35 or 40 minutes or until golden brown. Every day, please, mom. Okay, apparently they loved it. But only with chocolate chips.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Yeah, okay, this is a heavy thing. Talking to you? Oh, no. Place a sticky note. Yeah, I want to do this. Is it?
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Oh, we keep you. I'm sorry. It's silly. Silly sibling stuff. I like it.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
No pickles. Ketchup, maybe? With ketchup?
Sorry, sir. We are all out of pickles today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks like there's still a bottle back here.
I don't...
Ew.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
So good.
But apparently you don't even have bread. We can't even make a ketchup sandwich. We can only have ketchup. Maybe we should have bought more the last time.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs.
Make money
We
where
can
we
make some
can.
pretty good money if we sell this. And I know I'd end up eating on the couch most of the time anyway.
Here.
Oh,
I feel that. At my desk.
that's... What's that smell?
What's that smell?
Apparently it's a memory. Was it down here? Okay, maybe I was down here. How does this was? There we go. Space.
Ooh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky
Who's
Pants
that guy?
Sam?
Oh, it's Sam.
Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him. And it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Yeah, I already figured. I mean, after the last episode, there was like, hey, we had a chance to impress Sam. Sam will definitely... We haven't seen the last of Sam.
I
in
asked you to
person.
clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot.
Okay, the coffee table later. I would like to do everything else first.
What to do with this?
That looks nice. I mean, we could keep it. We should
Tables are
have
expensive.
one table.
And besides, this one's an Alyson and Tyler original.
Is that so? See? I want to keep it. Look under. Oh! Goblins were here.
This
Here I
doing
can
down
tell.
here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
New collectible, the big frog. All right. There is something over here. Probably you. Here.
I completely forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Oh, that triggered a memory.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't worry about it. They're just leftovers from the restaurant.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
She can have my corn.
Here you go, little one. You must be hungry too.
Looks like Tessa didn't have that broom up her ass back then.
You just didn't realize it as children back then. Oh god, what is under? Oh, no, not yet. We've been here.
I guess
Looking
it's
at
finally
pictures?
time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
I would like to help Alyson when I can to have a bit of a more positive outlook. I mean, these memories are happy. Like everything that happened before was happy. Maybe that could help her realizing.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
I get it. It's okay.
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
Just be empathetic here?
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning.
Oh.
God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
I like that. Okay. This one? Who's that guy? That doesn't look like Sam. Or maybe he aged very poorly. I don't think this is this Daddy? We never checked. I had the chance to mention it very shortly, very once. During the one point during the first episode. What is it? Who said that? Where is he? What happened?
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile, like Alyson.
Memory. I'm not letting go.
Smile, like Alyson.
Hold up your fish.
Wait,
Not my
who was
fish
it, Eddie?
anymore. Allison's
Ah,
fish.
it's the officer. Okay. I totally forgot about him, to be honest. I forgot it was the thing. Especially before what happened at night, that he apparently was
My
in
sister,
contact.
the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I, though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
All right, as soon as the name dropped, we don't want to talk about it anymore. What is,
Well,
maybe,
you gonna clean off the coffee table?
yeah, when I'm done here.
Fine. Clean freak.
It's gonna leave a stain on the wood.
Ugh. Gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my life.
But she didn't, right?
No. I remember her saying that sufficiently adventurous play ensures that accidents will happen, and that it wasn't a big deal. But still, no more tea parties inside.
She clearly wasn't dead, but again, I think she was a very troubled woman. Something, especially during that night, was up, but she wasn't dead evil as we thought at the beginning, like when we didn't know what happened. I mean, we still don't know what happened really, but you know what I mean. when we knew nothing.
He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Alyson, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. I was kind of being a brat.
Okay, I know you want the coffee table. I just want to be pretty sure I did everything else down here. Ah, see? What do we have here?
That's a nice face.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
What now?
You're what now?
You know, my blue toy horse. With the kind of melted face. The one you stole from me.
What? That never happened.
Yeah, it did. I won it at that little Halloween carnival they had at the school every year. You grabbed it and hid it in the pot. Then when I tried to get it back, you said there was a snake inside too.
Whoa. Hold on. I think I remember the snake part, but you didn't win that horse. I did. And you were crying because you hadn't won anything, so I gave it to you.
That makes no sense. Why would you hide it if you gave it to me?
Because kids are kids?
Can we just check it out? Why are we not looking for it? You cannot tell me this whole exciting story about a blue horse. Plus, you like the vase. I want to know if the blue horse is in it or not. Whatever. Coffee table time? Coffee table time.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
What about you?
If there's anything you want, speak now.
I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
I can't. Not look at this.
Library?
Can't
We may
look
not
over
even
there.
have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Maybe I could leave, but I didn't want to leave. I want to turn. But this is why I wasn't able to look over there.
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
What is with the weird cow toy? Okay, it would be just to make moo warrants. I thought it had a bigger impact. That's new.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Coffee!
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
What? Whoopsie.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
That we should! Sorry, perfect moment. But we will do it in the next episode. For now, I really hope you enjoyed this episode and you will be back for the next one. I will see you there.